Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today's video I'm going to be doing the broken spine tag. I was tagged by Kit Kats Can Read and it's originally made by Reading with Jack, I believe. I'll leave both of their links below. So this is where I'm going to answer some questions about the discussion breaking spines and tell you what I think about them. The first question is, do you break the spines or prefer to keep your books looking like new? I prefer to keep my books looking new-ish. I think it would be quite weird if you read a book and it looked exactly the same as it did before you read it. I like to make sure that I can see all of it. I know some people with books and they don't want to break the spine, they kind of just open the first bit and it's really like hard to read all of it. I like to have it open like a clean book and read it. So at the end, I don't really mind if it's got a broken spine. I'm not fussed if I want to keep the book looking new or if I want to keep the book looking like it's broken. For some books, like my Beautiful Creatures books, I have to admit I did make sure I kept it in really nice condition, only because I love those books. But I think every other book I don't mind, but Beautiful Creatures I'll keep looking at. The next question is, for those who don't like broken spines, have you ever accidentally broke one? Now, you all know that I have broke spines before. This is my copy of Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, and I ruined it. I don't know if you can see there, like, the spine, the pages are coming out, and this wasn't because I was just reading it like, really roughly reading it. It's because I was sunbathing like this. Sun melted away the glue inside the spine and that let all the pages fall out, which meant it left it really broken. So, yes, I have accidentally broken a spine. I'm sorry, Hunger Games, I'm sorry. Next question is, if you're buying a used book and the spine is broken, how do you feel about it? Now, I don't just go and look at an old used book and think, oh, the spine's broken, I'm not going to use it. I take into aspects everything. I take into what year it was published, like if it was a first copy, a second copy of a book. I take into the fact that the page is crumpled, and if it looks new, it's hard not to break a spine if you read a book, I think, personally. So no, it doesn't really bother me. The next question is, do you agree or disagree with the opinion some people have on broken spines means that a book is well loved? Now, no, not really. I quite agree with that in some cases. If you're a book lover and you have a book with a broken spine, it doesn't mean you hated it and you wanted to use the book. It just means you read the book. So, but then I don't really see people going out buying a book and thinking, haha, I'm going to break the book because I don't love it, so I'm going to break the spine. So I'm guessing that I kind of agree with it, that when you have broken spines, that means your book is well loved. Like I mentioned before, my Beautiful Creatures, I love those books. I love those books. I didn't break the spines, but then again, I also liked the first Hunger Games, and I broke the spine on that, but that was an accident. It was by the sun. So yes, sometimes it can be. I don't necessarily think that having a broken spine means that you love the book. I think if you love the book, it's the question of if you read it and read it over and over again. The next question is, because the spines on hardbacks cannot visibly break, do you prefer buying hardback books over paperback? Now, I actually prefer buying paperback. If it's a series, I like to have them all in paperback, but if it's a standalone, I'd like to have it in a hardback copy. I don't know why, that's just my opinion. I'll go and buy it in paperback, also because it's a bit cheaper, and you know, if you're a booktuber, you spend a lot of money on books. Scrap that, all money on books. So I can't afford to be picky about what books I buy, and the reason being because I don't want to have a visual breaking the spine. The next question is, aside from breaking spines, do you ever bend the corner of a page? If you do, not have a bookmark nearby. No, never. No. What? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never? Never bend the page. Just use something nearby. Use a sock if you have to use a sock. Use a spoon. Use an old packet of crisps. Do not bend the page. Why would you bend the page? I've had this question asked me so many times on different tags. Why would you bend a page? I'm like, look, mate, most of these pages in this book are falling out. You don't see me bending the pages. They're keeping nice and straight. Don't bend no pages. That's abuse. Who am I going to tag? I tag Kerry Hugs and oh, it's snowing and Little Book Owl. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also let me know below what your views are on breaking spines. Let me know if you loved a book so much but didn't break the spine, or if you loved a book so much and the spine is broken. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.